My name's Dan Gray. I'm a project manager with Incitec Pivot. So our problem was we needed to perform a clean of the exhaust stack to the Mount Isa acid plant. This stack builds up chemical materials in the basin and had been doing so for the prior 10 years, and previous attempts to clean out the stack had failed due to a number of safety issues. The prior attempt at cleaning the stack came to the realisation that there were sections of steel plate that were falling down the internal of the stack and impacting the area where our people would be working in the confined space.
If something had fallen, like up to 10 kilos we were suggesting, worst case scenario, but yeah, absolutely, it would have instantly killed someone. So Incitec Pivot engaged Monadelphous as a Tier 1 contractor to provide the service. I mean, through a lot of investigations, site walks, discussing it with the engineering, through the client, internally with our engineers on site. I guess a lot of work between all of us, just coming up with ideas on how it was going to work and what was going to be most suitable.
So our critical stakeholder was the workers who were actually going to be inside that confined space and exposed to the risk of not only the objects falling above them, but the acid that they were manually excavating below. They were involved from the start and had some comments around the design in order to make it more safe and easy to work for them, which required an overhead protection.
The solution to the problem was the concept and design, which ultimately became the armadillo, which allows safe access into the tails gas stack for removing the acidic sludge.
So our armadillo was constructed out of the Bisalloy 80 plate, which was almost 3 tonnes in weight. We had to work out a way to install that from externally to the stack without exposing any people to the risk. We developed a frame and a counterweight to effectively install that overhead roof from outside of the vessel with a crane. So the staff at the Incitec Pivot Mount Isa acid plant and the contractors that were involved in the project appreciated the clear effort that we had made to make this project safe. And I think it was a great example that management were invested in going to any expense to ensure that their workplace was safe. It's extremely rewarding to be involved in projects that deliver safety, especially when there's high risks involved, because you immediately see the appreciation of the people who have to be working in those environments.